From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Now, from a temperature standpoint, as we all know, we've been living right this week, haven't we? With the spring-like conditions, going back to, of course, last weekend when, boy, we were still just struggling with clouds and fog and chilly weather. And since then, that was Sunday. Here's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's highs this week. Wow, nice little spring tease, and we're still feeling like it today, even with some clouds starting to roll in for our Groundhog Day Friday. Temperatures still well above normal, and even as the rain rolls in this weekend, we will still be above normal from a temperature standpoint. We still don't have any winter colds showing up anytime soon, but those temperatures do kind of come down a notch Saturday into Sunday as the rain moves in. Here's a look from Tulsa International. Clouds are hanging in up around Bartlesville. I can't review that I was going to show you a second ago. I kind of zipped past it. You've still got some sunshine to our north and east. You can see that pretty clearly on visible satellite. Stratus cloud deck has surged in right up into Tulsa. Now, it may try to kind of build back out of the metro as we head into the afternoon. So obviously, as you would expect, if you're under the thicker clouds, a little cooler today. You're going to be in the lower to mid 60s. If you're in the sunshine, it is already soaring. I mean, prior, Jay, 72 and still climbing. So there could be some mid-70s up in our far northeastern counties today. Nowata at 70, Barnesville, Copan, Independence, Kansas, upper 60s. Northern Osage County around Burbank in the upper 60s. But again, just a hair cooler to the south and west. You see Creek County, upper 50s. Okfuskee County, upper 50s. McAllister right at the 60-degree mark. Again, that cloud deck will surge north, but then try to thin out a little bit this afternoon. And then the clouds will really take over for pretty much all of us this evening into tonight. So, as you would expect, cloudier, cooler to the south and west. Tulsa, we're right on that cloud line, and then warmer and sunnier to the north and east. Rain is already starting to break out across the Oklahoma-Texas panhandles. Couple rumbles of thunder as well, but it's still going to be several more hours before this makes it onto our side of the state. No real rain issues for the daylight hours. It'll be coming later tonight. There actually is a low-end risk for a few severe storms in western Oklahoma, some hail producers. As those cross I-35 overnight, early tomorrow morning, 2-3 in the morning, 1 or 2 storms on our side of the state. Could be, just a little noisy, have some thunder and lightning and maybe some gusty winds with them, but we're not expecting any sort of real tangible severe weather threats on our side of the state. Here's how those rain chances progress. Late overnight, starting as early as about 9 to 10 p.m. tonight, but more so after the midnight hour into pre-dawn Saturday morning, kind of from about Highway 69 to the west. Rain becomes pretty likely. Now, as we head into the daytime hours Saturday, that kind of switches around. The best rain chances will be near and east of Tulsa, and during the day Saturday, west of Tulsa, you could get a pretty notable break in the rain and maybe even a few sun breaks Saturday afternoon. And then heading into Sunday, the back edge of the system drops in and brings some more light rains to most of the area. So let's put that all together on Future View. Here's the first little batch of shower and storms, again, that tries to develop tonight. If you had some late Friday night plans out and about, and you're still going to be out at the 9 to 10 p.m. hour, I would have the umbrella ready to go just in case. But it's really the early morning hours while a lot of folks are asleep that rain becomes pretty widespread. Again, you could get woken up by a little bit of thunder with some of these storms, maybe some gusty winds. Temperatures, notice they don't drop much. We're still in the low to mid 50s tomorrow morning. Here's that break in the showers and storms by midday Saturday. Even here in Tulsa, we could see a pretty notable break as well. And then with time Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, rain looks like it'll fill back in for our far eastern counties. And then that will continue into Sunday. As I mentioned, this area low pressure kind of sits and spins and then eventually drops the light rain to the south Sunday afternoon. Sunday will be blustery compared to what we've had this week. Still above normal, but highs in the low to mid 50s with the rain and a gusty north breeze. Be a little bit of a chillier end of the weekend. And by Monday, we start to clear things back out. Highs still in the 50s, but then that's kind of the bounce back trend heading into next week. So still well above normal after we bring in this kind of cloudy or cooler rain over the weekend, or rainy conditions, I should say. Upper 50s tomorrow, low to mid 50s on Sunday, and over the weekend from Saturday through Sunday, an inch of rain or more. It looks like a pretty good bet. Most of the heavy rain is going to fall on Saturday. Monday, 56, and then we are back into the 60s again next week. Sunshine's breaking back out, and again, still well above normal. Getting a little bit on the windy side of things by mid to late next week, but overall, temperature's still great on that 7-day.